Hello students, welcome to Asmian Deep Mathematics channel. Myself Jasmine Schiller and today we are here to study about matrices, which is chapter number 3 of class 12. So the first of all, question comes to our mind is, what is matrices? What is the use of matrices and how it is represented? So before going ahead, we should know what is matrices. Actually, matrices is a rectangular arrangement of a number or a function. Here number would be real or complex, anything. Now secondly, what is the use of matrices? Actually matrices is used to solve any linear equation. Like if you are having any linear equation as 3x plus 4y is equal to 5 or 4x plus 9y is equal to 0. Here in these equations, we are having variable just 2. But according to matrices, as many as variables we can take. But there should be linear degree. Means the degree should be 1. Linear means 1. Here x or y, their degree should be 1. Means 3x square plus 4x is equal to 5. Here variable is 1, just x. But degree will be 2. So it is not a linear equation. Okay. Matrices is just to solve the linear equation of any system. Okay. Now, actually matrices is denoted by capital A. Like if you are having matrices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is any matrices. It is basically represented as A, small a. Now see these elements, this is known as first row. Okay. This is known as second row. Same, these two elements, this we would be calling column first, and in this column, the elements would be known as column 2, and this it would be column 3. Okay. So, first of all, we should know about order. What is the order of this matrix? Here, 1 row, 2 row is there. Actually, order is number of rows into number of columns. While saying, we are calling it as into, but actually it is not spoken as into. Number of rows is denoted by m, and this into we are calling it is by, with by, and the number of columns is represented as n. So what is the order of any matrix is m by n. So here number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 3. So matrices now order will be 2 by 3. Okay. Order would be same because 2 rows are there, which is denoted by m, and 3 columns are there, which is denoted by 3. Now see, first row, first column, so we would be writing it as 1 1, A11. This first row, but column is second, so it will be A12. First row, third column, so it would be A13. This is second row, but column is first, so A21. Similarly, this would be A22, and this is second column and third row. So second row and third column means A23. Okay. Now see, actually representation is almost it is like this only. But if we are saying the number of rows is m and number of columns is n, so how to represent? Means the general way to express, the general way to represent the matrices is A we know order would be m by n, right? M by n. Every element would be a dot 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 up to a dot 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 up to a dot 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 up to a. Like this, similarly dot 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 a. See now, this is first row and first column, so it would be A11. Okay, and here first row but second column, so it would be A12. First row, third column. Now here see, this last element of first row, then row will be 1 but column would be n because it is ending up to n. So it would be A1n. Second row, first column, same. Second row, second column, second row, third column. But here, second row, but number of columns are n. So it would be like this. Similarly, it would be 3-1, third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. And here it would be third row and columns. Number of column is n. Now see here. First row, second row, third row, dot dot dot, as much as we don't know how many rows are there. So actually rows is represented as m. So it would be m, first column, m1, here it would be m2. Number of row is m, but column is second. Row is m, column is third. Here, row is m and column is n. Okay, so total number of elements, if you are counting in this matrices, it would be m by n. Okay, if you are taking any other example, like any matrices is given as 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements are there. Number of rows are this first row, this second row. Okay, so it would be 2 by first column, second column, right? So it would be 3. Got it? No, 1, 2. Just 2 would be there, na? Okay, number of rows are 2 and number of columns are also 2. So, 2 into 2, 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So, the total elements in these matrices are also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now see, another way to represent a matrix is capital A is equal to bracket small a I j. Here we should write an order, like the order is 2 by 3. Now see, I represents the number of rows and j represents the number of columns. Like if I am having any matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Order is 2 by 3 because 1 row, second row, 2 rows, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 3 column is there. Now see Aij. A is represented as number of rows and J is represented as number of columns. So this, if you are writing, this is first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column. Okay. Now this is the way to express any matrix in the form of, in general form. If the question is given, like construct a matrix of order 2 by 3. Let us take this matrix only. 2 by 3, where Aij is equal to 2i minus 3. If the question is given as this one and order is given as 2 by 3. So, this matrix isn't given. So, don't see this now. Aij, this matrix, and we have to find the value of Aij. Aij value is given as 2i minus. So, we will be finding A11. A11, number of row is 1 and number of column is also 1. So A11 would be 2 into 1 minus 3 into 1. Because I is also 1 and j is also 1. Second case, A12, that would be 2 into 1 minus 3 into 2. Because number of row is 1, but the number of column is second. Similarly, A13 would be 2 into 1 minus 3 into 3. It would be 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 2 ones are 2, minus 3 2s are 6, 6 minus 2 is 4, but sign would be minus. 2 ones are 2, minus 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 2 is 7, but sign would be negative. Okay. Similarly, A21, A22 and A23. Now number of row is 2 and number of column is changing. So it would be 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Here 2 into 2 minus 3 into 2. Similarly, it would be also like this, 2 into 2 minus 3 into 3. Now see, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3 is 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 6 is minus 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 9 is minus 5. Now how to represent this as on a matrix? A would be, A11 was there like this, its value is minus 1. In place of A12, we would be writing minus 4, then minus 7. 1, minus 2 and minus 5. This would be our matrix after solving the value of this one. Okay. Now the topic is types of matrices. There are so many matrices, but in our NCERT book there are just limit is there. Types of matrices. So first of all, there is row matrices. Row matrix. Actually, matrices is the plural of the word matrix. Okay. Row matrix. It means the number of row is equal to 1. Like number of rows were represented like this. So example, it would be 1, 2, 3. Don't put here comma, because comma represents something else that I will tell you after some time. Okay, number of rows should be equal to 1, and that is the example. Second one, that is column matrix. Here, number of column should be equal to 1. Equal to 1. Example, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here the order would be 1 cross 3. Okay. And here it would be 3 cross 1. Now see. Third matrix. Number of row matrix also over, column also over. Now third term is rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix says that number of rows must not be equal to number of columns. Like any matrix we are having as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here the order comes as is 2 by 3, because number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 3. So order is 2 by 3, and here number of rows are 3 and number of columns are 2. So order would be 3 by 2. Here 2 is not equal to 3 and here 3 is not equal to 2. So it is known as rectangular matrix. Next comes is square matrix. Here, from the word itself, square matrix, you might have understood that number of rows must be equal to number of columns. Like, if I am having any matrix as 1, 2, 3, 4, or A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here what is the order? 2 rows are there and 2 columns are there, so it would be 2 by 2. And in this case, number of rows and number of columns are 3 by 3. So m is equal to n. So can I write it as A I j? I would be writing it as m into n. So now can I write it as Aij is equal to m by m, because number of rows and number of columns are equal. So can I write it like this now? Next matrix comes out is diagonal matrix. Fifth, okay, diagonal matrix says that if you are having any matrix, like matrix is 1, 0, 0, 2 and 3. Here, except the diagonal elements, rest all other elements are 0. Here, except all diagonal elements are 0. Okay. Next, sixth one is a scalar matrix. Here, if you are taking any matrix as 1, 0, 0, no, 3, 0, 3, 0, 0, 3. Here order is 3 by 3. Here also order is 3 by 3. These we can call it as square matrix also. Means in short we can say these matrices are the types of square matrices. Okay. Here all the diagonal elements are same. All diagonal matrices are same. And next matrices comes is our identity matrix. In identity matrix, the matrix should be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Here, diagonal elements diagonal element is always equal to 1. Rest all other elements would be 0. And last but not the least comes is null matrix. From the word itself you might have understood, null matrix means all the elements would be 0. It is not said that this is the type of square matrix. It can be of order anything. 0, 0, 0, 0 or A is equal to 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now see, square matrix, then comes diagonal matrix, scalar matrix and identity matrix. These matrices are almost similar. See, in square matrix, number of rows and number of columns would be equal. And it is not said in square matrix that all the elements or rest diagonal elements rest are 0. In that square matrix, any element could be any natural number or any real number or any complex number. But in case of diagonal matrix, except diagonal elements, all matrix, these diagonal elements, they can be differ or they can be same. In square matrix, except diagonal matrix, all other elements would be equal to 0 and these diagonal elements would be same. Now see, if I am saying this identity matrix is also known as scalar matrix, and scalar matrix and identity matrix are also known as diagonal matrix, and these three matrices are also known as square matrix. Okay. In identity matrix, diagonal elements would be 1 and rest all other elements would be 0. And null matrix you already understood. Next term is upper triangular matrices and lower triangular matrices. Like if we're having any matrix like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now here this diagonal and diagonal के ऊपर जो भी एलिमेंट्स है ना, हम उनको कंसिडर करते हैं अपर ट्रायंगुलर मैट्रिसेस. लाइक दीज ऑल एलिमेंट्स आर नोन एज अपर triangular matrices. Okay, and in same case, in same matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Below this diagonal matrix, including these diagonal elements and below the diagonal matrix, this one is known as lower triangular matrices. Okay. Now next comes is equality of any matrix. Equality, from the word itself, equality means equality of the matrix of the matrices. Okay, in this the elements means the two matrices are equal. Okay, their comparison are also same. Next, if you are comparing them, then their elements, corresponding elements, should be equal. Like if we are having any two matrix, so let us take now, if A is equal to 1, 2, x, y, and B is z, d, 3, 4, and it is said that these two matrices are equal. Find the value of x, y, z and d. X don't know, y also we don't know, z also we don't know, and d also we don't know. These four values we have to find, and it is just said that A is equal to B. Simple, it is totally simple. Put A matrix as 1, 2, x, y is equal to matrix B, which was z, d, 3, 4. 1 is equal to z, so z is equal to 1. 2 is equal to d, so value of d is 2. X is equal to 3, x is equal to 3. Y is equal to 4, put y is equal to 4. All the four values we got. This is a question of NCERT book. Exercise 3.1, question number I think 7. Now this question says that find the value of A, B, C and D from the equation. Equation is A minus B, 2A plus C, 2A minus B, 3C plus D is equal to -1, 5, 0 and 13. Now see, it is equal. So element, first row, first column, first row, first column. It is of order 2 by 2 and it is also same order. So these two can be equal. Solution, A minus B is equal to -1. This is equation number 1. Okay. Now we are taking 2A minus B is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. And third, 2A plus C is equal to 5 and 3C plus D is equal to 13. This is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. From equation number 1, what we are getting, A is equal to B minus 1. Okay. Put value of A in equation number 2. So 2 into A, in place of A, can I write B minus 1? minus b is equal to 0. 2b minus 2 minus b is equal to 0. 2b minus b is equal to b. B is equal to, if minus 2, if it goes to other side, then it would be b is equal to 2. Easily we can find value of a. A would be 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. This a is equal to 1. Okay, got? Now from equation number 3, now put value of a in equation number 3. 2 into 1, value of a is 1, plus c is equal to 5. 2 ones are 2, plus c is equal to 5. So value of c comes as 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 values we got. Now left is just value of b. Put value of c in equation number 4. What we are getting? 3 into 3 plus d is equal to 13. 3 3s are 9 plus d is equal to 13. So the value of d comes as 13 minus 9 would be 4. Now see, a is 1, b is 2, c is 3 and d is equal to 4. All the 4 values we got and the solution is done. So now see, here just we discussed types of matrices, then comparable equality of matrices. In that we compare two given equations and we are finding some of the values. Order we discussed, like what is the order of matrix. Now in next video we would be discussing the operations on matrices. In that we would be discussing additional matrices, multiplication matrices. In the subtraction matrix is also there, but division matrix it isn't there in this matrices, because in place of division we are taking as inverse matrices. That we will discuss later on. So next video would be on operations on matrices. So before that we would be doing some more questions on behalf of this video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.